I understand that as a public figure, my job means that I will be criticized. Giggity giggity. And I am fine with that. Bull crap, okay? I don't care if you talk about me. I'm outie! 500. I don't care if everyone talks about me. Hold up. That's fine. Go ahead and talk about me. That's a negative. I talk about people all the time. It feels very selfish. You don't have to like me. No. You don't have to like what I do. I was digging through archives, you guys. You can monetize the hell out of me. I don't care. I see what you're doing there. Talk about me. A lot of the things that I do report on this channel actually are the facts. Oh my God.
Alright guys, hey, this is Janet being Janet, and I want to welcome you to my little channel. Alright, let me tell you what we're doing. This is not the most interesting live that she has ever done, alright? Just trust me on that. She does have a lot of silence in there, however, I did add in my little takes, you know, here, there, and everywhere, my little jabs. This is about Amber's audio, but, you know, I can tell in there that I personally, in my opinion, think she's a little scared, Amber. And yep, this is another one of my little typed videos. But you know what? Geez, let me tell you something. I think this is the last time I'm doing one like this. Because I started this about 10 o'clock last night. And I was up till about 3:30 this morning. And I am still going on this thing. There is an Instagram post that is included in this. So y'all, let me at least get through the Instagram post. I would appreciate it if you go ahead and stay through the entire video and go ahead and read my little, you know, inputs in there that I, you know, typed out for you and all that good stuff. You know, I'd appreciate that. Hey, I understand. But before you click out, you know, if you don't mind, don't do my eyes a favor and go ahead and go over there and hit that subscribe button, that like, and that notification bell. Because you know what? Most of the people that are watching my content, they are not subscribed. So go do that for me real fast. All right? So Katie Joy wanted to let us know that, you know, that she's a queen and she's born in November. So I guess she's a queen in her own head, or she's the queen of the anti-KJs, the queen of her house. I don't know what she's the queen of, but she's the queen that was born in November. So, all right, we just kind of let her be and let her assume whatever she wants to do, right? You know, sometimes when I'm looking at her Instagram page, I don't even think there's a reason for me to read all of her caption because whenever I'm scrolling through any of the comments, if it starts saying, "Oh, you're so brave," or, you know, "I'm so proud of you," or anything, I know that, you know, she put something in there that, you know, just she needs an attention for. So this whole thing, I didn't even bother reading it. I just went ahead and screenshotted it and I was like, all right. She needs something out of her audience, so let's go ahead and do this. So let me read this to you real fast, okay? We've been sick for I'm sorry, let's start at the beginning. Happy birthday to me. We've been sick for 2 weeks, which meant no time to think about what I even wanted as a gift. No time to shop, no time to plan. We focused on our son. My husband got sick while caring for us. Turned a year older. This year wasn't exciting. All, all the day meant was that I was 1 year older. I guess birthday excitement is lost as you age. This marks my fourth birthday, no contact from my biological family. Time passes. I grieve the family that I had. There are days that I question my choice. Then I'm reminded that my son will not grow up around yelling, violence, and abuse. I remember feeling almost brainwashed from the narcissistic abuse. I had to unlearn the stories that they told me about me that were not true. Going no contact was so hard, but I know that I made the right choice. I clearly remember, quote unquote, waking up and family seeing clearly. The people that I thought were honest and genuine people were not. They were guided by a narcissist that lied and manipulated and kept to keep us dependent upon them. I will never be manipulated or degraded again now that I'm free from them. This has been very hard. There are times I feel so alone. I wonder why I made this choice. I feel like a failure. But then I remember that I broke the cycle. I would rather be alone with my small family, my son and my husband. Here I know I am loved. Most importantly, my son will never have to be exposed to my abuser anymore. He is safe. That is what matters most. So happy birthday to me.
Hello, guys. How are you? Hi. We haven't done a let's chat in a while. And I was like, dude, we need to chat. So how is everyone tonight? You know what I was doing earlier? So tonight is the tell-all for whatever you call it, unexpected. And I am digging through, I'm just like online getting ready for Instagram. Oh, geez, my goodness. What's going on here? Why are you guys? Oh, that's okay. I saw you guys. I saw everything. Oh my gosh. Hi, everyone. I saw everything that happened. But yeah, this is just a random chat because I was like, dude, yes, I saw everything. It's fine. Hi, guys. So oh, I don't know. I don't know. Is she? I'm sorry. I saw everything. Wow, I think I need to do slow mode. Whoa, hold on. How do I do slow mode in this system? Live chat. Enable slow mode. All right, I'm putting slow mode on. I see so many of you guys. Okay, slow mode's on. Hi, guys. It's my birthday. I saw what happened. Everything is fine. Yes. So, you know, the biggest thing I would say that's not correct in everything that I heard just this evening was that she was saying that I send people to her channel or to her Instagram lives, or that I'm telling people to go there, and I'm not telling anyone to do anything. In fact, I feel like I've told people that you should be kind and considerate and not be mean to her and not be rude, and, you know, that was one of the only things I saw. And in terms of the story, I mean, the story did happen a while ago. I only got this information like a week ago. So, or not even a week ago, a few days ago. So, and I was asked to release it. And so I struggle with, do I release it? Do I not release it? Because the information is provided to me. And as a reporter, I'm like, okay, should I release it? Should I not release it? Tons of media outlets want this information. So do I release it? Do I allow other people to release it? Do I have the people go to other outlets? It's a hard thing to figure out. I'm trying to balance so many different things right now. I didn't delete my page. My page is still up. I do want the best for her. I absolutely want the best for her. Yeah, I saw. I just wanted to talk to you guys and see how everyone's doing. We haven't had like an open chat lately, and so I was like, dude, let's talk. Oh my god, you're ridiculous, Radonna. Oh, the audio. Okay. So here is what we're going to do moving forward with the audio. So I was debating on putting it up, and then I wasn't going to put it up, and then I was going to put it up, and then I put it up this morning. And then I was like, okay, do I want to have this up? Do I not want to have this up? And there are still other outlets that want it. And so I think what we're going to do is, instead of me being responsible for any of this anymore, we're going to just move on to other people handling this and taking care of it if they want it. And I'm just going to stick to my gut with that and allow other people to manage it, because I don't want to be in charge of it anymore. I don't want to, like, I am not trying to bully anyone. I'm not trying to harass anyone. You know, it's hard because you get the information, it's provided to you, it's a ton of information, and then it's balancing, do you put it out or do you not put it out? And today, the only thing that I really put out was the stuff related to the audio with the police, and then there was some stuff with the audio related to like the next day. And it's like, you know, I don't know what, I can only go off of the information that's provided. So what I've gone to do is I'm just going to let the people that provided it to me take care of it, and they can find other outlets, and I will just be done with it, because I seriously don't want to be seen as someone that's hurting someone. I don't want to hurt her feelings. That's really not my goal. I didn't go live because of, I'm not making coin on her name. None of the videos that I've released related to any audio has really made any money, to be honest, at all. Like, they've all not been advertiser friendly. So most of it's been unrelated, to be honest. Yeah. Thank you guys. It is hard, you know. I don't think it's about, I don't feel like I'm being bullied, to be honest. Like, I understand her point of view. Like, she wants to move on and she feels like she's doing better for herself, and I can respect that. There is still immediate interest in the story because there is an ongoing custody case. And I think that's the difference, is that while one part of it is open or closed, there's another part that's still open. And I think because of that ongoing stuff and stuff that's been going on this past week with different motions that have been filed, there's been an increased interest. Well, TMZ actually wants TMZ wants everything. So I might just tell them, I mean, but again, this isn't my stuff. Like, I'm not the one that's being told, like, this isn't my stuff. You know what I mean? Like, this was provided to me. Please get this out, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So, yikes, right? Yes. I think there's some things, you know, the problem is that, you know, with the case, there was a plea agreement, and so certain things were dropped or altered to different charges. And so, you know, there's what you're hearing from her versus what's being on the other side. And there's a lot of, you know, sometimes it's like the truth is in the middle. Is there a fight going on between the two of them through the media right now? Absolutely. And it sucks when you're in the media and you are trying to tell the story and you want to do a good job, but you don't want to be weaponized as a person. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be weaponized. So, like, I'm just, you know, yeah, I mean, we had multiple people reaching out yesterday, like, that want this. So they know it's out there and they want to buy it. And it's not mine to sell. And I'm not looking for a payday, first and foremost. And so if people want it, it's like you have to determine what you're going to do with it, you know? And it's like, I hate being trusted with this. Like, I literally told multiple people, like, I don't want all of this, you know? So it's, yeah. Yeah, it's messy. This is going to be really messy. I'm trying to just do my job. That's true. I know she's still alive. Trust me. Trust me. It's fine. Thank you, Joelle. This is why you're such a better than everyone else that does this. I just don't want to be like, I have ethics, you guys. Like, I was actually talking to Matt today about it. And, you know, trying to weigh. And so the thought process this morning was not that we want to like further fan the fires. It was more like multiple outlets were asking to buy it. So we don't want the money. I mean, the money was never the issue. And you have all this information. And so if there's a media demand for it, it's like, well, if there's a media demand for it, do you just put it out then because people want to see it? Or do you table it? Do you squash it? Do you provide it to the other media outlets? It's such a delicate balance. I have so many other things that I would love to talk about on this channel right now that I feel like have been put to the wayside. Hold on. So, I'm not selling anything to TMZ. I just said that like TMZ wanted it. Other outlets have asked for it. Multiple outlets, not just TMZ. I'm not just going to throw TMZ under the bus. I'm saying like multiple outlets have asked for this. And I'm not like, I was never interested in selling it. This was never about money. So it's just like, you have to balance that. Yeah, I mean, the people who sent it to me can also send it to them for money as well. Like, it's not up to me to really sell it. I just think that the people that gave it to me don't want to deal with the other outlets. And so it's like, then I feel like it's it's a mess. It's a mess. So just as we're speaking, we figured out what we're going to do. So let me go. Well, actually, no. I can multitask, you guys. I will multitask right now. I'm going to multitask. Okay. Sorry, you guys. I gotta do 100 million things at the same time. Okay. So let me look to see what you're asking here. Yeah, I've been trying my best to manage all of it, and it's been a lot. I'm an independent person. I'm not with like TMZ. I'm not with Radar Online. I'm not with all these outlets. So it's when you're independent, it can be challenging. Yeah, it's sad because thank you, PJ Entertainment Corp. Um, it's sad because I'm not trying. I'm just trying to like get a story out, and sometimes I feel like I can't. Don't know if that makes sense. And there's been a demand for it, so it's hard to figure out what to do with it. But anyways, earlier today, can I tell you something? I was online completely off the hook. If you are not watching Welcome to Plathville, I really think you should, because this is going to be amazing. And I actually found completely sidetracking here, I found the Instagram page of the daughter-in-law, Olivia, and she is a firecracker. And she has been on her Instagram talking about her grieving and the struggle that she has been going through. Oh, thank you, Angela. And it's been very interesting. Hold on one second. All right. I'm almost like, do we do a call-in? Should we do a call-in and talk about this and have you guys like sound off? I almost feel like that would be fun. I think that would actually be a blast. I'm just waiting to upload some stuff, and then let's do a call-in. Is she still live? I'm 23. Thank you, Matthew Todd. You want to do a call-in? Okay, hold on one second. I'm trying to upload some stuff right now, and I'm sending it over to people. So just give me a few minutes here. We can do a call-in. So anyways, it's really interesting because Olivia, if you care about Welcome to Plathville, which you should care about Welcome to Plathville. You should care about Unexpected. You should care about the Duggars. You should care about all the other topics I cover on this channel, like sister wives and cults and all of that, because that's the kind of stuff that I love. You should care about what's going on with Janelle Evans now. Oh my God, you guys, can I just tell you something? Earlier today, David Eason posted a thing saying he could not sleep, and his entire channel, or his entire like comment section, is women like basically hitting on him. I can't do her live stream while I'm live streaming because you can't have, like, technically, you can't stream somebody else's live stream while they're streaming. Does that make sense? It's like against YouTube's guidelines, and I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. So I want to do all of those topics. I have it, but I don't want to put it on here, you guys. Like, yeah, like there's so many things I want to talk about that are not related to this. So did you watch Plathville? I know. So I have a ton of screenshots that we're going to do tomorrow of Olivia. And I think it's extremely interesting because there's a sort of a pull going on in the family where Ethan and Olivia are sort of separating and perhaps realizing the toxicness of the family that he comes from. And she talks a lot about grief and sadness, and it's fascinating, to be honest, because it's like you don't really think, you think like this is going to be on TV. And then another interesting thing is that on her Instagram, she talks about how she purchased a one-way ticket to Minnesota, which is where I live, for Mariah, who on the show is supposed to be 16, almost 17. So I don't know if she's like 18 now. I don't know if she's in college. I don't know if she's like going to college, but she said she purchased a one-way ticket for Mariah to go to college or something like that. Ethan is kind of strange, isn't he? He's kind of weird. Totally weird. I do want to talk about other things, so many other things. And I'm like just exhausted from all of this. Hold on one second. I just need to send 2 more things. I'm multitasking, you guys. I promise I'll be. One more second. I'm almost done. Promise. I'm trying to multitask. Am I doing a good job? Am I boring you? I got one more thing to get. One more thing to do, and then I'm going to get this out, and then I'm done. Okay. I'm done. I had to send an email to someone. See, I'm multitasking. Yeah, I'm super over talking about it. You're eating pizza? I just had salmon for dinner. I'm not a successful multitasker. Well, I'm sorry. Kendra had a baby girl. I just saw this week. So she and, is it Joseph? Kendra and Joseph had their baby girl. I think, and then Anna, Duggar, and Josh were in California visiting the Brady Bunch house, which was a weird image. If you think about Josh Duggar and his background, and then the Brady Bunch and the wholesomeness that this entails, it's actually fascinating if you think about it. So, it was Sam. It was super good. My husband picked it up from the little place by our house. You're suffering from the worst pregnancy sickness and it's cheering you up. Well, I'm glad I'm glad, Grace. I just keep getting messages. You guys, this is crazy. So I think everyone that is a normal subscriber of mine knows that my goal in all of this is never to bully or harass anyone. Trying to just report on a story. I want everyone to get help. So will this be available to watch later? Yes. I'm still trying to send this email. This is crazy. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know what is going on here. I'm trying to send an email and it's like not allowing me to do so. Anyways, so the Plathville one is one I'm going to get really big into. There's some random chick named Peaches on Instagram, but I don't know that I want to cover Peaches because I was actually looking at Peaches and I was just like, I don't know. I don't know if I really want to cover Peaches, to be honest. I think this is kind of gross. This is ridiculous. I'm wasting my time. Goodbye. Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you, Crazy Cast, for your super chat. I try to be balanced. So, for instance, and in our story about Unexpected, where Haley number 2 came on and said that she said that she was misrepresented by producers on the show, and she shared her side of the story. And then Haley number 1 reached out to me and said, can you share my side? And I did. Like, there's minutes where I'll be like, oh, I can see what she's saying. And then I can change my mind and be like, oh, I see what she's saying too. And then some people will say, well, when you only do one side at a time, it's not fair. But when you're interviewing someone, you're only interviewing them. It's not like I'm doing a whole expose on the piece. So it was Haley's moment to tell her side of the story, and then I gave Haley one her moment to tell her side, and then her castmates reached out to me to share their points of view. And I try to do that as much as possible. Like with Shen from Teen Mom, Young and Pregnant, Bar's mom, when I interviewed her, and Ashley and her mother weren't happy, I invited them to come on. They said no very rudely, but they were angry, so I understood that. I don't want to, like, if Amber wanted to come on, I'd be like, come on, I don't care, come on. But she's not going to come on here because she's just not. Yeah. See Trisha, I agree. I think the fact that both Haley's came out and are pretty much, their stories pretty much matched, at least makes them both credible, but they both picked a terrible man. And I would agree. I don't think that Matthew's the best catch. In my opinion, from everything that I've heard, there's a lot going on here that is beyond, he's just got a lot. He's had a tough upbringing. I think there's things in his background that have posed challenges. I think from what I understand, both of his parents might not be around. And I think he lives with his grandparents. I think there's just a lot going on there. And I think sometimes when you have a heart to fix people, for instance, like when you're a young person and you see the best, like my mom used to say, it's like the rose colored glasses. When you see the best in people and then you think that your love or giving that person enough love is going to give them what they need. And then you realize very quickly, oh, that's not enough. Or, and the only thing that I said to her was that the best advice I gave to her was that you are a good person. Do not allow yourself to get dragged down trying to fix someone. And then I can't do anything more than that. Ryla actually made a really good point when I was talking to her. Because Ryla said, when she was going through her stuff with Anthony, Anthony and her are now broken up, Ryla said there was no amount of anything that would have made her willing to just walk away from Anthony. It wasn't until she was ready to walk away that she walked away. And I think that's kind of the thing that you have to remember, is that when you have the heart stuff going on and when you're young and you're impulsive and you're not thinking with your head, you're thinking down here and all your hormones are flying all over the place, nobody telling you that the person that you're with is bad will matter. You have to figure it out yourself. And sometimes you take lumps and bumps and you figure it out the hard way. Thank you for your super chat, passenger. Well, a super chat is a little button that you can see that has a little like $sign. If you want to send a super chat, that's how you send those. Oh, Andrew. Jeez Louise, where has Andrew been? I haven't seen Andrew in a long time. Where are you, Andrew? Hi, Andrew. I don't see you though, Andrew. Where is Andrew? I don't know. You went to the live. Oh, is there more than one live on right now? Crap. Oh dear. Hold on. The super chat is at the bottom. I'm going to have to send those emails later. Okay. If there's one that's starting at 8, I think that one was a mistake. You're just lurking in the chat. Hi, Andrew. We have been talking about I was just talking about Haley and Haley. Yeah, there's not a whole lot at this point I can do. Amber and Kale? Why is Kale going off? Are they going off at the same time? Are they together? The white orange cat's name? I have 3 of them. Mason, Michael, and Rodan. I don't know. Why is Kale going off? Is Kale fighting with Amber? Is that what's going on? Why is Kale? What's wrong with Kale? Oh, she's not even on. Is she in the chat or something? Haley's in the chat right now. Where's Haley? I don't see Haley. Is she in chat? It's gone. Oh, Kate, not Kale. Oh, I was going to say, Kale's not on. I just literally checked her thing. Oh, Kate was with Amber, I'm sure. I'm sure Kate... I'm sure she doesn't like me. I don't know what is going on here. I know. So I'm excited for the Unexpected Tell-All, which is going to be on in an hour. And I'm excited for Welcome to Plathville. I hope you guys will watch that. And oh yeah, I saw everything. It's fine. Oh, I'm here talking about Welcome to Plathville. So have you guys seen the show? And then tonight on the last episode of the Tell-All. Oh, and this was the other thing, you guys. I was telling you about this woman in Pennsylvania who actually got arrested last week for running a fake, like claiming she had a really rare form of colon cancer. Like so rare, in fact, like only a few people have it. And she was like making up all of this stuff. She had a GoFundMe where she made over $10,000. She used Facebook to solicit donations. She was like basically saying all of this stuff. She impersonated an officer. She has an arrest warrant in Delaware. She was arrested in Pennsylvania. There was this super like sort of underground, like really small podcast that was working on exposing her. And it's absolutely fascinating. And they had so much information about her. And I was like, you know what? That podcast reached out to me and said, like, would you want to cover this story? And then I got to thinking, what if I invited the people from the podcast on here to talk to you about it? Like, they did an amazing job. They interviewed her for 2 hours. She says these crazy, crazy lives. And I'm like, would that be something that you'd be interested in, hearing about how this podcast sort of uncovered a scam and how their work ultimately ended up with the woman getting arrested? I think it's like super amazing. Would that be something that you wanted to see? You would? Okay. Because I think we could do that. The woman that one of the people that's in the podcast, they were actually on Good Morning America. Like, how cool is that? And they have like a small YouTube channel. And I was thinking, well, this could actually be a really good way for me to use my platform to help a smaller creator on YouTube get more traction and get more subscribers, because I think they do some really awesome stuff. So I think I'm going to invite like them on here to talk with you about it, because it's like, I would love to tell the story, but I would almost like, they have done so much of the work. Why not give them the credit? You know what I mean? Like, I would love to just have them on. Are you good friends with the woman that started the podcast? She has been talking to me on Instagram, and I'm like, she is so nice. She has provided me with so much information. And then I was like, I was watching her interview on Good Morning America, and I was like, oh my God, this would be an awesome guest to have. Like, we should get her on here. You would want her on here? Okay. You want to hear about it? Okay. I will reach out to the people from the podcast and see if they want to do that. But I think it would be a great way for you guys to learn about their podcast, find their channel, give them some support, because they're doing, what they literally did was caught a woman, tracked what she was doing, exposed her lies, and stopped her from exploiting people and like stealing, basically. I've never done like a watch live with you for the tell-all. Like, how do you guys do that? I was actually thinking like we could watch it live, but I don't even know if I can do that. Like, is that like considered bootlegging, or do they just get the money for it? Whoa, I have 17 messages here. I'm not selling anything, by the way. Now Amber thinks I'm selling stuff. I'm not selling anything, Amber. There's nothing being sold. Nobody's selling anything. It's not mine to sell. P.S. I'm not selling anything. Oh, she was just singing. Oh, she just left the live. Okay. Well, I'm not selling anything, so I hope you guys know that. That's not the goal here. It was never the goal. Yeah, I'm not selling her videos. They're not mine to sell. Do you understand that? They're not mine to sell. I said people have offered to buy them, but that was never the goal, and they're not mine to sell. I don't know I don't speculate whether she's on something or off something. I said I could send them to TMZ, or I could send them to a lot of places. I said that were outlets that were interested in it, not necessarily that I was interested in it. Like, or not, you know what I mean? TMZ, Radar, Us Weekly. Like, there's so many outlets that would be interested. Like a really large media company that sells stuff, they wanted it. And I was like, I can't sell this. It's not mine. That's what I told them. How do you sell something that's not yours? You can't. I'm not selling them. Oh my gosh. She's crazy. I'm not selling anything. No, I'm not related to Andrew. Yeah, I mean, maybe she should be mad at the source, not at me. It's not like I got this, like, I didn't pay for this. It was like, it ended up in my inbox. Oh, I forgot we were going to do a call in. Oh my God. I got so distracted. Holy crap. Hold on. 1 second. I forgot. All right, let me get that up. I'm not selling anything. I don't have anything to sell. I said other outlets are interested in it. But yeah, like, I am just the person that ended up getting it. Can Matt call in, please? All right, hold on 1 second. I gotta do something. Okay. Sorry, we're in slow mode, so some of your things are not gonna go on. Now, I'm not gonna do call-ins. Well, I guess I could do call-ins. Okay. So, all right. I have to put my son to bed, just so you know. So I don't have very long to do this. So if you're gonna call, here's the number. I put the number up. Did you get it? Did you see it? Hello? Who's this?
Hi, it's Sean Kathleen. I go by SK. I watch you all the time. I just want to say happy birthday and to tell everybody sorry about the whole Katie's not telling anything. You guys, calm down.
Yes.
It's so ridiculous because I operate an Instagram account. I have to do that same thing all the time. And any media outlet, they make you sign 85 pieces of paper and that you own it. And people aren't understanding like all the backstory of, obviously but I'm just putting it out there like, hey, it's not like, you can just like a quick buck.
No, No, and they don't just buy stuff because you have it. Like, that's not how it works. And I'm not selling it, by the way, because it's not mine to sell. Like,
Exactly. I know, I'm totally on your side. By the way, my screen name is Passenger Shaming, so I've been following you for quite some time. I kind of lay low a little bit, but every once in a while I pop in and say hey, and I wanted to say happy birthday. But it just was driving me nuts where anybody was suggesting that you were going that route, and I'm like, people, are they not hearing you properly,
no,
or what?
I said people are interested in buying it. That doesn't mean I'm selling it. I can't sell it. It's not mine to sell.
I know. But I mean, I was thinking like, well, I can understand it, and I feel like maybe everybody else should.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your birthday.
Thank you, honey.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay. Right. I can't sell information that's not mine, and I'm not selling it. It's not mine to sell. All right. Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Not too bad. I've been better, but not too bad overall. I just wanted to keep it short and wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I guess the one thing I wanted to say too is I think you were totally right about the whole Jeffree Star Shane thing and him like just making this whole thing to like sell a palette, you know?
Yes. Did you see he canceled the rest of the series?
Yeah, I saw that. And like I read something about like the previews like showing it being way more dramatic than it actually was. I didn't even watch it, like you said, because like I was the whole ad from the beginning too. But like it's just so blatant, you know what I mean? Yeah, everyone's like eating it up and doing reviews on it, and it's like I don't know if they're just blind to it or not feeding into it for their own like reasons to get their own clout and you know add on to it. You know,
Yeah.
It's quite the whole situation.
You can call me on live. This is Dreads we're talking to, by the way. We're talking to Dread.
Yes, this is right. But yeah, I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. And John, I know I'm going to picture my job too. This topic's been so serious lately. I didn't think you wanted a funny picture yet, but I will get one.
Oh, thank you. My husband, did you see his present to me? He got me, took photos of my dogs and framed them. And I'm like, I was over the moon when I saw it. Like, I don't even know like how something so simple could be like the best gift you could ever get. But like seeing my puppies in a frame, it was like, I wanted to cry.
Oh yeah, I totally get that cake actually looks really good. How was the cake? That's what I'm actually kind of
He did. He made me the cake. And then he got me this new palette because Jessie Bear, the Too-Faced palette.
Oh yeah, I saw that palette too. Is that what you're wearing now? Because your makeup actually looks really good.
Yes, I'm wearing that right now. It's super fun. It's
okay, yeah. Yeah, well, it looks great on you. I feel the tone is really suit your face and just even your whole set design. The whole thing is looking real smooth. Huge improvement to where we were at a couple months ago, I must say.
There's been some makeup I've worn that I'm like, we'll never wear that again. But you know what? Makeup to me is fun, and you just have to experiment and play.
Yeah. I mean, that's how all art is. You know, it's a constant process of evolving your style and finding what you're interested in. And you know, it's all about experimentation. So, yeah, definitely got the right attitude about that. But, all right, well, I'm just going to let you come now. I'm at the too.
Okay.
I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday, and I'll let other people jump on here and get to talk to you, so I'm not going to get all your time.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
No problem. Take care.
Bye. I was thinking, I looked at I will not buy, by the way, you guys, I won't buy Jeffree Star. I'm just not, I don't want to support him. He's not someone I'm interested in supporting. I know a lot of you guys like him. I do not. So I don't, but if you guys want to support him, that's fine. But I will not. Ever Loving Truth podcast. Yes. Hello?
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 Is
this Kate?
Yeah.
Hi, I have a quick question. Why are all of your Andrew videos taken down? Like the one from just today?
The one from today is not taken down. It's unlisted right now.
Is there a reason for that, or?
Mm-mm. Hello.
Happy birthday, it's Super Mommy.
Hi, Super Mommy. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
I've been missing you guys so much, but I'm glad I got
know.
back tonight. Oh my goodness. So I have to give my little sense in here since I got on here, because everybody keeps asking, if you're paying for stuff, which we know you're not. But I do want to say that after I watched the whole thing, I do think it's set up, and I think the town set it up.
What do you mean?
It is a funny. Well, because if you hear that the bridge got closed
Yeah.
to the fireworks place,
Yeah.
I think the town knew she was there, and they all got together and they said, we need to close that shit before she wakes up. And we need to block it off and keep her on that side of the bridge. And that's what happened, folks. You heard it here first. I figured it out.
I said earlier in this thing that I put it unlisted for right now because we're working on like figuring out what we're going to do with it. Completely.
Right.
It's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, how am I supposed to win?
I don't think it's about that. Because I don't think that you ever will, right? I think there's always going to be somebody that has a problem, but the truth is, you're reporting the truth.
Right.
And there's plenty of us that have been victims and have been through it, and really, if anybody has anything bad to say, it should be at MTV for continuing to film somebody who's a spousal abuser over and over and over again. That's what I say. Somebody wants to talk about who's paying who, they're talking to the wrong person. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's not my content, right? I just received it. But oh my gosh, your child is so cute. I was talking to the source and we were trying to figure out, like, I was like, well, listen, there's stuff going on here, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. But what I want to do is not talk about it because, like, oh God.
I can help. You can help. And I hear you. It's a hard battle, right? Whenever you're putting something out there that people don't want to hear it, right? But they have to hear it. That's the whole point. There are all of us who will never have a voice. But thanks to you, we have it. We know you don't want to post it. We know how much stuff you go through. But unfortunately, somebody watching for 5 minutes, they don't make that determination. You know what I mean? And
it's just hard because it's
too.
like, right. Like, the thing is like, I'm trying to figure, like, balancing, like, you guys want it, but it's like, there's so much on my end, not just from her. And to be frank, I'm not worried about her. But it's like more like dealing with the fans that are relentless and the troll accounts. And it's like, when you're doing this as an independent, it's not easy. You don't have the back team to manage this kind of stuff.
Oh, exactly. And they roll out, girl. They roll out. I don't know about any of the other mods, but they follow us to other places.
Right.
Like, they come in groups. And this is the funniest thing is that the only other person that I watch on YouTube happens to be a family member that does Dollar Tree videos. And I was like, really? You're going to bring it here? But that's what it's about. When they see, too, that you're getting views, then you're up against anybody else, you know what I mean, who wanted to receive the views off of that. So then it's almost like your name gets dropped just so that we can pull people over, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm finding it just to be like
from what I hear in chat, it just sounds like that's kind of what it does. And I feel terrible for you because we don't talk about the real price. It has nothing to do with money. The price of it is your phone going off at, all hours of the night, thousands of Instagram messages and emails, and that's what people need to understand, what goes behind that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That I think we forget.
Well, and it's just a lot because I'm, again, doing this by myself and I'm not with a team and I'm trying to do all of this. And it gets to a point where you're just like, this is a lot. I don't know if I want to handle this right now. I don't want to, if I want to deal with this right now. And it's not because her is not my
Right.
issue. You know what I mean? It's the other things that come with it. And, I have a lot of people that support me and that help me and that provide stuff for me. It's just more like I don't,
You're still alone, Katie.
Yes.
Like, at the end of the day, you're still doing this alone. And I just want to make it clear to people that what we know and why I will stick behind you forever. Like, you know that. You can call on me for anything. But when it comes to her, even if you were at that level, even if you did have that money, you would not battle this fight. That's just not who you are.
No.
You put out the facts. That's there. That's the fact. She just doesn't like watching her own behavior. That's what all this is about. She herself can discount it every time that she sees it, but now it's being plastered everywhere, and it's kind of hard to hide from when a judge isn't on your side this time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's terrible. But whatever you choose to do, I will support you. Anything you need, and watch your P.O. box because I do know you're fighting a good fight and you have something coming for your birthday.
Thank you. I got some cards in the mail from some fans. Thank you, Jeannie Archibald, for the wonderful card. I sent you an email. I hope you saw it.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, I love getting fan mail.
Well, have a super good birthday and know that because you do fight that fight, my little one is getting ready to explore a new school, so that'll be nice.
Good.
And it's been a long fight, but because of you, I was able to stand up for her. So I thank you forever for that, Katie.
You're welcome.
And just know that all this hard work does pay off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hope so.
I just wish it were a lot more. I really do. And one day it will be, and you're 100% deserving.
Well, thank
but
you.
But just know that we're in your corner.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, honey. Bye.
Bye.
Hello?
Yes, hi, Katie. I just had a quick question. Do you think you're reporting on Amber and
I'm sorry, you guys. I got one more call. Sorry. Hello?
Hello, Katie.
Hello?
Hello, Katie.
Yes?
It's Isabel.
Hi, Isabel. How are you, honey?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm so shy right now.
It's okay. I know exactly who you are, honey.
I'm in black and I'm the one who can't speak English very well, you know?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can. I only have
Oh, okay. I just want to tell you very quick, very happy birthday.
Thank you.
I love your channel. And I just want to say congratulations on your channel.
Thank you.
I watch it very often and I like it a lot. So, hi, Brad. Yeah, I'm there.
Thank you,
It's so sweet. Okay, I'm going to leave you now.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, I can't take any more calls right now because I have to put my son to bed. I'll be back later. I hope you guys understand what's going on. I'm not selling anything. I'm not buying anything. We're not doing anything. I hope you guys have a good night. I'll be back in a little bit. Thank you so much for all of your super chats and all of your support. And just remember, I'll be fine. Bye, guys.